Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the all new Centro Regional Railways BR Class 323 add-on for TSW4. This is from a new developer, which is Simtrack Studios. The Simtrack Studios I think were announced sort of the same or just after the TSW4 announcement. So they are, let's say, this is their first product, and what better way to kick things off than with a little gameplay pack. So 323221 is the start of this pack, marking the 30 years of 323 operation on the Cross City Route. So the pack comes with 5 scenarios, and it also comes equipped for the timetable. Most you can pick it on the timetable on all the services that are already in the timetable itself. Let's say it brings 5 more scenarios to the route itself, and they are actually quite lengthy runs as well. Ranging from 50 minutes all the way up to an hour and 40, so there's a good variety of stuff in there. Got stable, misty morning start, engineering a shunt, regional rail restrictions, and regional rescue. So we're going to be doing misty morning start on this video, as I have already eyed it up. Plus it's the shortest one. I didn't want to do an hour and 40-minute video. As people ain't going to sit there and watch a whole hour and 40 minutes, so whether this is there for the full 50 is one of them. If you do, thank you. If not, not a problem. Even if you just come for a little skim through. But we're going to run this scenario from end to end. So, good morning, driver. The engineering works at Soho Depot has led to some trains being outstabled. As such, you are starting your shift here at Redditch. You will need to go through extra preparation steps before taking your service to New Street. So, I climb on board. So we can see the detail and the branding there. One being is one of the big comments that were cropping up on Facebook, on social medias and stuff was, we've already got this, it's in Creative Club. You might have it in Creative Club, but do you have it to this detail? You've got to ask yourself that question. If you want in the detail and the extra bits and pieces, the extra scenarios and everything like that in your timetable properly, this is the pack for you. If you're happy with just having the Creative Club version, and there's no harm in that. Everyone's allowed their own opinion, but for the whole singing and dancing and that, the proper detail version, you're going to want this one. For such instances, you're going to get the proper fonts and stuff like that, and you're going to get the proper decent detail in the logos and stuff like that. You just can't get that detail in Creative Club, unfortunately. Right, so we need to put our master key on. Neutral. Auxiliaries on, which is up here. That's basically putting the power on. We need a pan up, which is the red button. We're going to put the coach lighting on as well, so that's that. So the pressure in the main reservoir will take a few minutes to build up. During this time, we can inspect the train. Key out and walk along the platform, visually inspecting the doors, coupler and the tail lights on the rear end of the train. So we'll pop it back into neutral and just take the key out. We'll secure the cab by shutting the door up, and we're going to visually inspect the unit. Also, you can note there it's got the flashing tail lamp currently in the cab window, so you can see obviously the detail in the logos and stuff. I'm not really sure if these are on the door, the door buttons and stuff. I'm not really sure if there's anything in that's changed. I'm going to presume probably not, because it was just a repaint at the end of the day. This for the West Midlands unit, which happened in real life not too long ago, about half a year ago maybe. Got all detail there as well. No different, no new maquettes or anything, because obviously it's West Midlands. It was already there in their branding anyway. Their maquette has changed, has not changed. Sorry. Would have been nice if they actually sort of retrofitted the maquette to the unit, but then again, can't see TFC's doing all that sort of thing. At the end of the day, it costs them money. It's just a cosmetic. I think it was just vinyl, fitted with the brand, the old brand that used to stomp around on this route. Right, so it all appears to be in order. We'll just need to turn on the tail lights at this end, and then we can return to the front and finish preparations for bringing this into service. One thing to note, now I had issues, and it was my own, it weren't my fault, it was kind of my fault, but if you have the Laker, I think it's Laker's Orange PIS mod, you'll come to find that in the unit, you'll have weirdness going on with the glass. You'll have like loads of water that you can't get rid of. So if you go and update that pack, it fixes it, which is a good job really, because otherwise we'd have a broken video. Right, so tail lights on. That's all you do down here. So we're going to return to the front and take the tail lamp. So we'll secure the cab like so. Quickly stroll back down here. Also, we are sporting the new HUD update that came as well recently. So you'll see at the top left there's some new changes to that, which is nice. I can see some new bits and bobs. The thing is, it's walking along though. So when we're walking towards the buttons, the actual distance is counting up and down now, which is nice. Especially if you don't have the objectives and stuff appearing, because I don't like to see the big blue markers and stuff. I think they're just cluttered in the game. So it at least gives you a bit of an indication now, like you're not far away from like finding it. Sometimes you have to go into the map and look for it, and it was really a bit of a pain in the backside. Right, so taking that, shut down the train. Shut down the train. Apparently, okay. That's there. Okay. Set the headlights to day. Day head. Initialize the GSMR by pressing on twice. There we go. Reverse it back into forward. Need to put the key back in for that. Unlock the doors. Them ones there. I presume. Is it going to work or not? Hang on, we'll do it this way. May have to hold it down, not too sure. Now, there is also... Where is Hunslet? There's a click... There must be... I think there's a click point somewhere around here. Hunslet the bear sits in the cab. Where is it? I want to have Hunslet sitting in my cab and get out of the train. There we go. I believe there's a click point somewhere in there. Don't know where. Hunslet is stored away there. He's not. I thought he sat in the seat. He sits in the front. Look. Excellent. So that's a feature. That didn't happen on the original 323. Excellent. Right. Shut the doors. For some strange reason, it's not working when I click on the buttons. I don't know if that's me or is it the train? I don't know. Hopefully, it's something I've done, but I don't know. Put them on as well. Come on, let's go to Birmingham. So it's 30 miles an hour, but you can see the actual speed is now going up. Originally, it didn't do that. On the previous version, it would just change colour when you got up to that speed or going over, so it would go yellow then red. That's a nice update. I like that. I know where I'm at now. I have to keep looking down at the speedometer. Also, you get a little bar that goes up when you put in more power into the train as well, so you can see the blue bar. If you put a brake on, it goes orange. The 30 mile an hour speed limit on the HUD also still goes yellow, or sort of like an orangey yellow colour. So it'll probably go red when we start speeding as well. Right, we're going to stop at Alvechurch, Barn Green. Longbridge, Northfield, Kings Norton, Bourneville, Selly Oak, University, Five Ways, and Birmingham New Street. This journey today. I'm speeding. I am a little bit late, so I'm going to push my luck a bit there. Not speeding that much. So this is the shortest of the 5 runs, 50 minutes long. It's a misty scenario. However, if I wanted to, because I've got God mode on, I could obviously change the weather, but I'm going to leave it as it is. It's been a while since I've driven the 323 on air as well, so it's nice to come back and revisit the route. And that's what these gameplay packs do. They make you actually revisit routes that you might not be on for a while as well. So it gives them a lease of life, and it gives them a bit of something else to do. I'm all for that. Just on the HUD stuff as well, I think the one on the right hand side as well actually now has a blue blip when the station's coming up. We'll put that into testing shortly. There's some weird stuttering going on at the minute, I don't know why. I think I've just stuck into emergency brake like an absolute Burke. I have. Fantastic. Going well. So just ignore that. That didn't happen. It's because I was messing about. It does look good. I'll try and get a nice little screenshot here, because obviously now a bit of right in the front there as well with Birmingham. There we go. Typically there's now a actually stanchion it way. I don't think that really works for that. I'm going to leave that actually. I'm going to wait till I get a bit further down. I feel like we can get better than that. You can see on the HUD now the blue marker. Speed and signals, they all seem to be a little bit more clean and tidied up as well. Not so messy on the HUD now. It all looks a little bit more neater. It was a bit too chaotic originally. It's nice to see that as well. This all came in with the recent core update. I think it was the winter core update stuff. I think it came out Monday. I think Monday or something like that. Monday or Tuesday, I know that. It came out the same sort of time as when the middle mainline stuff was coming. So obviously as well, when we did that emergency brake, it actually told us that. They actually had to give us a little red marker thing that popped up on the HUD. So if you ever see that, you know you've done something bad. Now, of course, we've actually done a video like this before, but it was with the Creators Club with us, so we are doing it again officially. Why the heck not? It's great to see new devs as well in the sim. I mean, more stuff can come, so win-win. And it is more stuff coming because SimTrack have already been announced on the roadmap this week for their upcoming project as well, and that's going to be another. It's a gameplay pack, but it's a bit more than a gameplay pack. It's actually a loco pack, and it's not something we've seen before. It's actually new rolling stock in the form of a first generation diesel multiple unit being the Class 104. It also comes with a couple of freight wagons as well. I think one was a Cov Hop and something else. I can't remember what. But exciting times indeed, and the fact that there's going to be another first generation diesel multiple unit is, I think, so very much looking forward to seeing what that pack brings. I think on the roadmap it said between 4 to 6 months, so it's obviously not just around the corner. But when that time comes, yeah, looking very much forward to it. No idea why I'm getting a load of stuttering. Might be because I've just had. Oh my god. Yeah, we didn't want that to happen. I literally... No. I have Microsoft Flight Sim stuff that runs every day at midnight, updating in the background. It decides to do it whilst I'm doing a video. I wonder if that was pause. He looks absolutely fantastic there. He's loving his trip into look. That is actual collectible bear Hunslet as well, but has he got a new tag? No. I think it's a bit more of an Easter egg as well, if anything. Barn Green next. Traditionally already running very late. I do think it's a massive upgrade as well, to be fair, on the HUD stuff. Very nice little overhaul. Yeah, this pack is slightly cheaper than the recent cargo line pack. So this one's $4.99 on this one. So all the locally rolling stock pack kind of things that have happened recently. So we've had the Rosa one, I think was $7.99. We've cargo line at $9.99. This one's $4.99. So they're not all the same price. They're all varying, and they all bring their own pros and cons of. Everything brings the pros and cons, but there's all sorts of kind of things sort of like these. So that's they're all different prices as well. We're just coming into Barn Green now, down to 15 mile an hour beyond the signal. Keep this held at 15, but it keeps dropping down. We are, to be fair, we are climbing. It's 175 up to the station. Now the nice thing with this as well is now, for example, if you download this livery of the Creators Club, you'd see more than one of this train knocking about in one journey. Where the beauty of it is that with this one, you only see one, because there's only one setup of this train. It means you only see it once. It's the way it's set up in the like the RV, VRVN stuff in the train setup. So you've no chance of seeing more than one. Although I think I actually did delete it. I don't think I actually got the reskin in there. I think I deleted it ages ago. Onwards. So we're journeying onto the main line here now. For those that aren't familiar with the route anyway. Well, this route has been out for some time now, so hopefully a lot of people will be familiar with it. And that's what the route and layout we're going to take. When I sprint down to Longbridge, then we'll go on to the slow zone. So, return to the Birmingham Cross City in nostalgic fashion with 323221, freshly sporting a Centro variant of Regional Railways livery to mark 30 years of the Class 323 service in the West Midlands. Roll out this blast from the past in Trains and Will 4 across a new gameplay, courtesy of the new developer Simtrack Studios. Primed for electric duty in the 1990s, the Cross City line in Birmingham has been bustling and developing commuter staple for decades. From the increase in service on the Redditch branch to the recent addition of Bromsgrove and the rebuild of the University Station, the Cross City line is a principal mover of people. Taken more challenges across the West Midlands network with a suite of new, realistic and engaging scenarios based on the current 2023 schedule. Everything from the adverse conditions and engineering works to speed restrictions and delays. It's all in a day's work across the rails of Birmingham. Being the sole traction of the Cross City line, the 323 still reigns supreme, but the echoes of yesteryear are adorned on your traction with the inclusion of 323221 to celebrate its almost 3 decades of service. Number 221 was repainted into a surprise and delight of livery for the enthusiasts and staff and rescued bears alike into Centro variant of the Regional Railways livery. Resplendent in green, blue and yellow tones as per the fleet's introductory look in the 1990s, you can embark on a journey of nostalgia and West Midlands heritage into 1 years of Hunslet's hyper-networker, both in the scenarios and across the service in the existing timetable. Climb aboard and work the rails of Birmingham once more with Simtrack Studios' debut Centro Regional Railways BR Class 323 add-on. And please note, for the full experience, we do recommend, this is D2G's words, that you have own Trace and Wool 4's compatible Birmingham Cross City line, Lichfield, Bromsgrove and Redditch, which is available as a separate purchase. I'll put link for route in the description, of course, and this pack. Just going to go into the little key features section. I'm just slowing down there, just I didn't want to go through this red signal. Whilst reading that out. I wasn't expecting to see an RHTT in a scenario. That's pretty cool. So, key features are the BR Class 323 number 323221 in its modern Regional Railways livery. Additional in-cab features such as a stabling tail lamp and a placeable Hunslet bear. Highly detailed and rich featured cab true to life performance and handling. 5 additional scenarios and substitutes into the timetable for the Birmingham City Route. Additional journey mode chapters as well, I didn't know that. Livery design and scenario planner compatible as usual. Explorer train free row and usual jargon and simigraph. Download size for this one's 189 megabytes. So that's the reading part out of the way. Let's continue the driving part. That stopped beeping. I just saw there was a collectible. And I haven't got it. Now, I was late, but now I'm not late. I like it. There's a fair bit of time waiting here. Get back on time. Bit of recovery time. Always like a bit of that. Onwards. I do like the fact that there sits in the window. It's pretty based. You just literally click it, it goes. A decent location, but the sun in the Right. Now that works for me because it gives me plenty of space to put the text in. Grabbing that. From Northfield, somewhere in the mist. I think I'll stop in the right location. Not too bad. A little bit over, but we can live with that. Right, nice high quality logos there. This calls it all stations by the looks of it. Normally do. I'm not sure if the fog's lifting or not. I can tell. The sun's burning through it or not. One thing this route needs is some cross-country stuff. But I don't think cross-country licenses are a thing, unfortunately, in the game. That is like one of the big things I think this route needs now. 170s or HSTs. No, there's actually there's bus stops up here. Yeah, there is. I haven't noticed all these road markings, to be honest. I noticed it's so detailed. Although, are all the cars supposed to be going the same direction? I don't know. My judgment guessing here is no. Missed the pantograph spot. That's actually a nice screenshot. That I like that. Income. How's a bar of chocolate? Box of chocolate there? I did. That actually might be the thumbnail because I like that. Right, Bourneville next for the Cadbury's World. Although I don't think it'll be open at 6:30 in the morning. One thing I think would be nice is if this this route actually had a retro version of the timetable. So we've got the regional Centro sort of livery, if you will, like we have now, but having it so they were actually this livery, but with the old style desto boards, with a 90s timetable. The only problem is obviously there's some stuff that would be missing. There's no electric locos and no Valenta HSTs. So it's a good idea, I think, but just unfortunately, I don't think the game's in that position to really deliver something like that really at this moment. But maybe one day, you never know. I always like to put my my thoughts on what ifs or what could be out there, even if they're logically not really possible at this minute.
This station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
I like this line. There's loads of stations, but they're all so close together. Keeps you moving, keeps you stopping and starting, keeps you busy. The distance thing on the HUD on the right side actually counts down how far to the next signal. It weren't working, I don't think, really. It was always just sat at 1.9 or 1.25 or something. I'd like to know what half this lot did, but I have no idea, so I'm not a mess. I'm the same with the pacer. I've still not got around to having to learn about them yet. I'll probably not. I'll just keep putting it off, and I will. The fog's actually sort of dispersing. Nice. Is it Queen Elizabeth Hospital, is it? I think. So as well with this video, I'd like to have had it out a bit earlier than I had. I wanted to have it out the same day on like with it released, but I've been away with the Just Trains This Christmas party on Wednesday night. I didn't get home till sort of late on Thursday in the early evening. By the time I'd done everything at home, it got too late. So recording it later on in the Thursday night. But obviously it's Friday. This video goes up. Not as soon as I'd like to as normal, but we've still covered a video. I still wanted to cover this one. Also show the support SimTrack. I definitely would like to see the this livery in like an older timetable with the old style Desto boards. Definitely something I'd like to see one day. That also means like because they've all got panelled off here, you have them all on the side there as well. You'd have to do like a retrospective route or something probably to go with that though, because the route's obviously modern changes in time. Like Bromsgrove, for example, wouldn't have had a actually at that point. Modern stations cropped up and been all rebuilt or whatever as well. We're giving this run, this pack a run on the streams as well. Got cargo line and stuff as well, so they'll all be coming onto the stream. It's due a TSW stream as well, so those will be covered even more in detail, more depth, and show more. I want to do more middle main line as well because I've not driven the full update yet. Well, I've done the section I did with the video. I don't know why I'm slowing down so early. Got a little Sunday morning trundle here. Five ways. It's 5 ways and into Birmingham. Time flies when you're taking Hunsel out for a drive. Very much so. God. Let us not overshoot, please. I think that's going to happen. Sorry all. I'll blame Hunsel distracting me. That's horrendous. Terrible. Should have put the emergency brakes on really, but I should really reverse back, but I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. Too late in the day to reverse back. Right, down into Birmingham for the last stop. Not sure if we've got anything else to do at Birmingham. I think it's just, no, it's literally there. If there's any further tasks or not. We may well have some tasks to prevent that. In case of shutting down the train and leaving the cab, I would have thought. Normally, sort of usual practice for a scenario. Unless Simtrack's done something different with it, we'll soon find out. Everyone will take on it. It was nice to see as well, obviously, new developers, see how they like do things. The scenario creating side is no easy thing to get your head around at first, so I believe as well with Simtrack it's quite a sizable team with all various different sort of like areas that they've got knowledge in, so definitely makes up a strong solid team for future stuff. And I wish them luck with everything that they come to do in the future, especially with the 104 stuff. Nice to have something to actually run alongside with the 101. Because I don't think actually really... Well, actually no, I say that, that's a lie really, because TS Classic had a few various different first gen DMUs, but nothing like this. Never saw a 104. We had a 105 in TSC. It wasn't fantastic. To be fair, other than the 101, I don't think really any of the others were very good. All the others were a little bit bland, a bit basic. No, I think APL Split did bring the sound pack out, which gave them a bit of a boost, but we never saw anything enhancement pack wise on first gen stuff, so to have something a lot more sort of fully fledged and very detailed to come would be great. I'm excited. already. I'm excited. I haven't even said anything yet. I'm very excited. Other than the paragraph that was put on the roadmap. And anyway, we have made it to New Street. We shall see where this takes us in a second, but this is obviously coming up to the end of the video, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. All the links are in the description for the route, and also, of course, Simtrack's 323 gameplay pack. Again, £4.99 for the pack. 5 scenarios, it goes into the timetable, and also comes with a lovely little Hunsel up there that sits on the cab dash. I hope you've enjoyed the ride, Hunsel. Said he did. What do I do now? No. Thanks for taking care of this unusual start. You're expected at Soho Depot this morning to bring another train into service later. In the meantime, you can take a break here as another driver will take over. Excellent. Oh, we got a platinum as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. I've enjoyed that. Been a nice little drive, so I look forward to doing some more, of course. And also, you can see my performance was shocking. Yeah, that's about that. So, cheers for watching, guys. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Take care as always, and we'll see you very soon for the next video. Bye for now.